Hey everyone, Stuff and Things here. Back in another video. Today I'm going to show you guys some different types of 22 ammunition that I have. Do a little bit of a comparison, talk about each one. But first start off with Winchester. This is the white box ammo. This is a 36 grain hollow point, copper plated. This one's rated at 1280 feet per second. Next is the Federal. I believe this is the Game Shock 38 grain hollow point, copper plated, rated at 1260 feet per second. Next is the Winchester Super X power point, hollow point, copper plated. This is a 40 grain, rated at 1280 feet per second. Let's show it next to the 36 grain. That's all I got for hollow points. Next up, this is the Federal Automatch. Real quick, I've had pretty good luck with these, as well as these. I have not actually fired any of the Federal. And I've only been able to find one 50 count box, so I don't really feel like using it until I find more. Back to the Automatch. This is a 40 grain lead round nose. This one's rated at 1200 feet per second. This stuff's really accurate. I will say that I have had problems with it cycling. I get quite a few failure to eject, although I did move on to a new 325 count bulk box, and so far I haven't had any issues, so maybe I got a bad batch first time around. But this is a really accurate round. I really like that. Here's another pretty accurate round. This is a really good round. I haven't had any issues with this. This is a Cci standard velocity. This too is a 40 grain. This is rated at 1070 feet per second. Here it is with the Automatch. This next one's pretty interesting. This is a 22 long. It's not 22 long rifle. It's just 22 long. I found a box of this at my grandpa's. It's Peter's. Show you the head stamp there. It's Peter's Golden Bullet. Now, Peter's is a company that was bought out by Remington. Here's the box. Really old box. It's just 22 long. Remington Arms Company. I have no idea on the grain of the bullet. I also have no idea on the actual feet per second, just that it's a high velocity round. Only have 15 rounds, I think, of this stuff. But that green, I believe that green is just a wax. This stuff's really old. If anyone knows if you can actually fire this in a, say, Ruger 1022, let me know. Because again, this is not a long rifle round. This is just the 22 long. I don't plan on firing any of it, because this is all I've got of it. But I'm just curious. I know that this ammo is after 1962 because of the warning label. I believe they implemented that from 1962 on. Clean bore priming. I'll show you this next to the Federal so you can get an idea here. So it's a pretty small bullet. It's probably about a 30 grain. But I have no idea if this can be fired in a, say, a Ruger 1022 carbine. The ammo was still good, as well. I'm assuming it's still good. I did the shake test. I shook quite a bit of them, and I can hear the powder in there. Sounds really loose, so it doesn't sound like it's clumped up. Which is surprising, because this stuff spent a very long time in a basement, a damp basement. Next, this is a Winchester M22. Now this, I am not a fan of this stuff at all. Huge issue with this, and you can see the actual bullet wobbles back and forth. Spins. This one's not as bad as some of the other ones, but still, it's loose in there. This stuff's just not accurate. In my 1022, it just goes everywhere. This is not stuff I'd want to rely on. In my opinion, it's just junk ammo. This is 40 grain. It's a black copper-plated round nose, rated at 1255 feet per second. But I'm not a fan of this stuff at all. Next up, this is really good ammunition. Hard to find, too. This is, focus, Cci Mini Mag. Not the hollow point. This is just the copper-plated round nose. This is a 40 grain bullet, rated at 1235 feet per second. Here it is with the standard velocity. That's a really good ammunition. Haven't had any issues with that stuff. Whoops. And last but not least, I have not actually had the opportunity to fire any of this ammunition, but this is a Cci Ar Tactical. Again, this is a 40 grain, round nose, copper plated. This is rated at 1200 feet per second. Was able to get my hands on one 300 count box, so I don't really plan on firing any of it anytime soon. Maybe if I get lucky and get more of it, I will, but this is meant for, well, it's geared towards the sporting 22, like the AR platform 22, but mainly I believe just for high capacity magazines. Much like the oops, wrong one. Much like the M22, which here it is with the M22. But those are 9 types of 22 ammo that I have. Again, if anyone has any additional info on the Peters Golden Bullet, please post it below. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I just figured I'd show these off, talk a little bit about them. If you're doing target plinking, yeah, I'd recommend the Automatch Federal and the Cci target. Those are really good. This stuff, if you're looking for ammo to just waste, M22. I don't have any Remington ammunition, and that is on purpose. I had a chance to buy a bulk pack of the Golden Bullet, and I passed. Just no thanks. Too many issues with Remington, from what I've seen and read. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the comparison video. If you like this video or any of my other videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.